So now, you said, why would Sharita? Sharita went, it's called motive. I'm not saying Sharita had anything to do with this, but she has motive, right? If Suge died, would she have benefited from his death? Yes, right, Reggie? Okay. So she has motive. Not saying that she did it. Now, Reggie, wasn't Sharitha having an affair, a premarital affair with Kevin Gaines? Didn't Suge catch Sharitha and Kevin Gaines in Vegas and took him out to the desert and stripped that nigga and beat his ass and left him out there allegedly? That's called motive, Reggie. That's motive. So why would Sharitha and her alleged crooked cop, rest in peace, Kevin Gaines? Why? You forgot he took them out to the desert and whipped his ass and left them stripped out there butt naked, allegedly, and then went and kicked in Sharitha's door looking for that nigga, allegedly, according to her. That's called motive, Reggie. It's motive. Reggie, was Kevin Gaines in Vegas on record 2 days before the Tupac murder and was in Vegas 2 days after the murder? That's on record. That's a fact. So you telling me him being in Vegas at the same time is not a coincidence? Or is it a coincidence? Or maybe because it was just because it was a Mike Tyson fight, right? But you tell me Kevin Gaines ain't have motive to kill Suge? You tell me Sharitha didn't have motive to kill Suge because of their relationship between her and Kevin Gaines. Not saying she did, but if he beat up her boyfriend, right, and went that far as to strip this nigga and leave him in the desert, you don't think that shit is worse than Orlando Anderson getting jumped? And Orlando Anderson having a relationship, or Keefe D having a relationship with Suge and saying that he was going to take Orlando to Suge so Pac and them could shoot a fair one? If they talking about fighting and shooting a fair one, who you think got more motive to want to kill Suge? Orlando or Kevin Gaines? And why would you assume out of all his baby mothers that he was talking about Sharitha? And then you go to say, oh, he mad at Sharitha. What is he mad at Sharitha for? He did 15 episodes and never said he was mad at Sharitha. He did 15 episodes and never said shit about Sharitha. So where do you assume that he's mad at Sharitha? Oh, I remember. You said he's mad at Sharitha because Sharitha told Mob James some shit that he said on Vlad attacking Suge. Now, what gives you the impression that one, Suge saw Mob James' interview on Vlad TV? See how you tell on your fucking self? Why did you assume that Suge saw Mob James' interview on Vlad TV? And why would you assume that Suge saw Mob James' interview on Vlad TV and heard what Marv James said and assumed that he got the information from Sharitha. You just dimed her out, you dumbass nigga. You just dimed her out. And then he leaves that joint with saying, oh, Suge only doing that because he mad at, when he get mad at people, he accused them of killing Tupac. Suge been in, Tupac been dead 30 years, nigga. 30 years. How many times you think he been mad at Sharitha in 30 years? So today he mad at Sharitha and he accused her. Well, he didn't accuse her. You say he accused her because he never said nobody's name. You said her name. And since you want to call yourself the dirty pig, right? We all got a question, Reggie. Why did it take you 3 hours to get to the hospital? You said you got to the hospital 3 hours later. Las Vegas is as big as Compton, nigga. Why did it take you 3 hours to get to the hospital after Tupac and Suge was shot? You the head of security. You said Buntry and Neckbone came over to 662 and told you they got shot. You seen the police cars racing code 3 to the scene. First, you said you got in the car with George Calisis and y'all went to the hospital because y'all know they went to the hospital. Then you said, oh no, I got in the car with Michael Moore. And then I heard the Gotham. Now you heard the Gotham over the radio, right? And then you said on this new one that snooping up, yo, Reggie, you going to jail, bro. Why you keep making up these stories, bro? That you was not there for. You got to answer for everything. You going to jail, bro. I'm going to be the first nigga to write you when you go to jail saying, nigga, I told you. I'm going to send you your first card that say, nigga, I told you. You going to jail for Tupac murder. Watch. So you sit there and you say, oh, he said the dirty cop. Well, I'm assuming that it was me. Reggie, outside of you being a rat bastard, right? Because you can't tell me your ass ain't no fucking rat. What nigga gets 70 to 85 months? You got 18 months, 7 times. You was convicted to 18 each count. You got 7 counts you pled guilty to, and you got 18 months for 7 counts. How the fuck you only do a year when you were supposed to do 70-something months? Let me get the exact months. Let me, where's my calculator? You got 18 months times 7. It's 126. What he had? He had like 70-something, 80 months, something like that. 80 months. Yeah, you were supposed to do about 6-7 years, nigga. And you did months. You get months. So we know how you give it up. We know exactly how you give it up. Dry snitching ass nigga. This nigga's a dry snitch. Talking about, yeah, if I was a rat, I was a snitch. Then I would talk about some theater. He mentioned some theater. If I told, I would have mentioned the theater. You just mentioned it. You fucking rat. You a fucking rat. If I was a snitch, I'd have mentioned the theater. Nigga, you just did. Fucking rat. You a snitch. Talking about snitch joke. Your ass is a fucking rat. We still waiting for you to produce that transcript that I supposed to snitched in. Pull it up on Pacer, nigga. Put it on your channel and read the whole fucking transcript and tell me where I told on a nigga. You rat bastard. I could pull up your shit. Yeah, I ain't mentioned the theater. You sucker ass nigga. I ain't mentioned the theater. You just did. Fucking dry snitching ass nigga. Ice-T, he called you. Ice-T called you a dry snitch, and he couldn't have called nobody else one better than you, nigga. Oh, I ain't mentioned the theater. You was a snitch ass nigga. I ain't mentioned the theater. You just did. Rat. For they could come ask you about the theater, you fucking rat. I ain't gonna mention the theater. Fucking rat ass.